Hi there, Minecraft enthusiasts. I'm Wild Warrior, and today is my first tutorial, and I'm bringing to you my version of the best kelp farm in the Bedrock version. Now, not only am I automatically making kelp here using bone meal, of course, but we're gonna go ahead and cook it up too while we're at it. Alright, bring it all back to this nice little point right here. Let me get rid of these real quick. Alright, and then we'll get started on this thing. This light here, uh, if the machine gets too full, it knows it's too full, so it shuts down with this comparator here. When the signal gets out to here, it shuts down the machine. Usually means we have too much of the kelp sitting on top anyway. The machine be over full, right? It's not filtering down into the furnaces fast enough because hoppers can only go so fast. So I put in a signal to shut the machine off. It's a smart machine. It knows when it's going to start despawning materials. Alright. That being said, we have this guy here because everyone knows how kelp likes to grow when the machine's not running. If I flip this up, none of the kelp will go from these hoppers to the furnaces. They'll stop right there at that furnace. But as long as this is off like that, the kelp will reach the furnaces and be cooked and brought back to you here. Look at that. We just fired it up and it's already, we've got almost 3.5 stacks. That's pretty fast, you know, since it hasn't been 2 minutes, barely 3 minutes. So it works incredibly fast. That being said, I'm going to leave this thing running. And I'll be coming over here to build another one. But do I want to hear that thing in the distance? Not exactly, but I will anyway. Okay. So here we have everything required. We're going to need a couple stacks of blocks. We're going to need glass. We're going to need sand, kelp, 15 furnaces, stack and 5 hoppers, 2 dispensers, 2 observers, 6 chests, 2 redstones, 4 torches, excuse me, 37 redstones. I said redstone here when I meant redstone lamp. I need 3 comparators, 4 redstone repeaters, and 2 levers. That's going to be this entire build. And it looks like we're already pumping away. We've got 15 in there now. Oh, this here, I just made this right at the end there. I can throw fish in here and it'll smelt it for me too. It'll cook it all down. So, that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. We'll start by building this electrical system and the kelp farm itself. So to do that, I'm gonna start with the blocks, redstone, components, observers, dispensers, and glass. Yeah, okay. Now, we'll start off by building the tower for the electricity, the redstone. Alright. Now, I could talk my way through it like everyone else does, but everyone pauses it and builds anyway. So, what I'm going to do is just talk about whatever randomness comes to my mind while I'm building. Maybe I'll talk about what I'm building. Who knows? Okay, we gotta have this signal right here pop up and back around to here so it goes click, click, click. That's where we want to be, right there, okay. Let me get a lever out. And also need, what else am I gonna need? Shut that down. Okay, got the glass. Observers. Let's do it. Start off 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. Okay, now I'll get a little sand out. That's what I was gonna grab. The sand. And I'm gonna put it where the lever is because I don't need the lever right now. Okay. So we'll have this out. We'll need these guys right here to push on the kelp. Get them out the way. Observer blocks here. Oh, I need one more observer block up top. Just for when the circuit fails, because that happens sometimes. Next time it won't fail, right? Right, okay. Now we'll bring that signal down. Like that. Bring it down and around. That's set. Now we'll take this glass, seal off the top on this side. And this side over here should be nothing but glass. Okay, we'll bring it up to about there. Everything's going to come this way, so we'll have 2 rows of that. And I'm going to have 2 rows of hoppers here. Am I ready for the hoppers already? Yeah, okay, let's bust them out. Bust them out. Okay, I don't need sand. So what I'm going to do is the hoppers are going to come out right here. And I'm going to have 15 hoppers. So there's going to be from here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15. And they're going to be right off that edge. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, come on. I always forget that I need to stand and crouch when I'm putting up hoppers on top on hoppers. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I only need 15. So there'll be 1 extra. And then these 2. And then these 2. Like so. Okay. Make sure that those hoppers go directly like that into those ones for ease. It has to be that way or it won't get the counts right. Okay. We're gonna bring a signal out here. It's gonna come out 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's gonna go off to this side. And then the signal is going to come back and it's going to drop down right here on top of this guy. So, like that. Alright. Now, let's put the water in the kelp farm and make sure it's running right. And the kelp will be here. It should be. It looks good. Oh, glass real quick. Okay, yeah, like that. That's very nice. Yep, and then we'll come up here. There we go. Now, we're going to give this a good old college test. one more round of that action. We'll make the automatic feed later. Okay. We're gonna come over here, put the furnaces in. Oh, wait, let's test this thing. Ah, no kelp in the farm. Try that again. Now, that's smoking. Smoking hot. Alright, we'll grab some furnaces. Bring them 2 down below, pointing out toward us. Yep, okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. That should leave us 1 extra hopper between. Perfect. Let's grab some hoppers. We're going to put a bunch of hoppers along here. Because that's where they go. Yep. Okay, and then we're going to come back up underneath. And we're going to put a block on the ground underneath that hopper. Put a block, hopper into that block, and then we're going to put hoppers into these hoppers underneath the furnaces. Nope, not that one. Okay, that's good. Just grab some chests out here, make things a little more proof. Oh. Proof, that one. Okay, that was proof. Now, we want to be able to turn off and on these hoppers on the bottom. Like that. So we'll have that there. We're going to have this come out. Bust out my redstone. Okay. Make it look like that. That's going to evenly distribute your kelp into your furnaces. Just like that, and that's done. Okay. Now, we're going to need redstone along here. And then blocks to separate them, like that. Okay. What is left? Okay, I can get rid of these blocks now. Well, let's fill up the furnaces with the fuel that we're going to use for now. Normally you use coal until you get enough blocks to start putting in the furnaces. Right? Dried kelp blocks is obviously what we're trying to make here by making this kelp farm, so that we can power our furnaces with an unlimited amount of fuel. Well, if you have a skeleton farm or a spawner set up as a XP farm or whatever, you have so much bone meal you don't know what to do with it, this is what you make. This is what you make. Throw these over here. Oh, I could just clear them like that. That's right. Okay. So, now that that is done, we have the overload system. Now we're going to put in the feed system for the bone meal. That's nice. That's nice. Perfect. Okay. We'll put the bone meal in there. Oh, no, that's not right. Need to come out one more. That's better. Okay. Yeah. What? Okay. So that's in. This might be done. Okay. Well, let's put a bunch of bone meal in. I know we already have some in there, but one more round here and it's enough for now. Okay, so let's turn this on. And it's cranking. There it is. Okay. So it's running, it's working. Now all we have to do is face it. And that's everything. No, not quite everything. Okay, so let's get this front wall on. Cover up all these hoppers and the electrical, the redstone stuffs. Basically building this behind a wall, right? Basically. In a nutshell. Okay. So once you get all this covered in, like so, you gotta put in a couple of redstone lamps. One more of these, some of those, okay. So, you come over here and you find the front right by this, boom, right by that redstone torch, put in that. And then you come back up here to this hopper right after these two, right? Put that in and that in. And it's working. Now it's shut down. Now it's working. Okay. And you can put a nice little guy here so you can open these up. The wall is complete. You're all set. And since we've been here making this thing, we've already got 4 stacks since I turned it on. That's not long at all. There it is. That is the kelp farm that cooks everything for you. It's a beaut. It's a thing of wonder. I love it. It is my design. I didn't take this from anybody. This is me, all me. Wow, warrior. There you are. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more. I plan on doing another design where you don't have to input the fuel manually. It'll have its own system. put it in a chest, and it'll feed it in all by itself. That's coming next. So stay tuned. Thanks for watching. You guys take care. Wild Warrior here, signing out. Later, y'all.